This is Florence, and we are the Morgans. We took an old camper van and completely transformed it in just 6 weeks. Join us as we take Florence on some epic adventures. We went to Snowdonia National Park in Wales for a full week of van life, hiking and exploring. On our way to Wales, we called in on Theo and Bees, A.K.A The Indie Projects, on their narrowboat.
Good or not?
So it's a film off.
It's a film off!
So Ellie and Scott have dropped in on their way to Wales to get a telly off us that we don't use anymore, that's just down here.
This is the telly.
Yeah, so
Whoa.
it's got
rocking.
You might feel a bit sick if you're not used to it.
everything in it.
So just for the record, we're not going to sit in our van and just watch EastEnders.
Yeah.
Like, that's not the plan. This is purely for rainy day movies. Yeah, we'll cozy up in our bed, stick a film on.
It is really nice being able to do that.
It always rains in Wales.
It always rains.
Is that a naked you?
It's a naked Theo.
Yeah.
I've seen that picture before.
That's how
Have you?
have you now?
It's somewhere.
It's on Instagram. It's on
I was
Instagram.
really worried about how I would have seen that then when you said that.
It's private. We've never posted anywhere else. Here's the telly. Have you got the wire and the remote?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you guys.
Cool, enjoy
Thank
your
you.
trip.
Time in Wales. Bye.
Yeah.
Hope you get some. The weather looks amazing.
You never know.
No need to go outside. Cool,
Yes,
take it easy.
Right,
Be
see you later.
careful,
Have a
though.
good weekend.
Don't
Bye,
drop
you
it in the
too.
canal when you can.
So it was really cool catching up with Theo and Bee again, and really lovely to see their boat in real life. And we are now heading for the mountains, finally. Don't know if we'll get there before dark, but we're going to be cozied up tonight anyway because the weather's not looking great. That awkward moment when it's pouring with rain and this happens.
No windscreen wipers.
No windscreen wipers. Just got to have faith that Scott will fix it.
This arm keeps coming off with this rubber screw on. It keeps coming off, so I've super glued it on. All fixed.
If Scott can do it, you can do it.
Get in the car!
We need more than hopes and wishes for us to make it through the night. Stormy weather, weary eyes, hope to make it through the night.
Okay, so we've just parked up and I'm very tired. Ellie's tired. We've been driving snow coming up to 11 and we've managed to get all the way to Blaenau-Festiniog, and we're parked up on one of the old quarry roads, but we're going to have a nice, you know, early night. Well, it's not early because it's nearly 11, but I thought I'd just actually show you quickly how our bed is, because we've got two ways that we sleep in it, sideways and long ways, and this is the super king size, so it just extends right out.
And this is my side because I get full stretch.
She gets full stretch. These are all Ellie's homemade Roman blinds. But it's just started raining again, but something quite nice about the pitter-patter of the rain on the roof, especially when you're nice and snug inside the van. So, and now I definitely will be signing off, so I'll say good night.
Good night.
See you in the morning.
It's about 9 AM. We went to sleep at about 11, so I've had about 10 hours sleep. This one hasn't. This one's been up since 6:30. He's been up on the roof fixing a little leak. There's a few drops last night that came in. been rewiring TVs. He's been doing all manner of things. Mr. Morgan doesn't stop. But right now, he's making my coffee.
A girl needs coffee. And a boy needs coffee.
But the best thing about waking up in the morning, when you've arrived somewhere dark, is opening the doors for the morning reveal. Check this out.
We have a fire. Look at this place. Just walked up to the top of the Slate Mines. Just have a quick browse. Been here before. That's one gnarly floor. Goes right down. Pretty cool. But as much as I'm an explorer, this is as far as I go, because that's just crazy.
We had a nice quiet night here last night. There was absolutely nobody here. Early this morning, lots of people arrived. Comes a group of present-day cavers. Just imagining all these years ago, all those miners taking the same old trek up to the caves so they could get on with their hard day's work.
Money was no object. I had to buy somewhere. This is where I'd buy. Look at that. I'd love to have a time machine just to go back to see what this was like as a working Slate Quarry mine. The one thing that me and my wife Ellie, when we first came here, and a lot of people think about the old slate mines around Snowdonia, is it's quite depressing. But there's something quite beautiful about that bleakness here, which is kind of a weird one, really. It's so lovely around here. Look at that little place there, amazing. We first came here before we got married and before we got engaged, and it's just a special place for us. Very beautiful.
This is the place that truly inspired my love for the mountains and the lakes. I remember just standing here for the first time all those years ago and just feeling like I'd come home. It's the strangest sensation. I just felt like I'd been here before. something about looking out. It's just truly humbling, and it just brings you such a great sense of peace. It kind of puts everything into perspective when you look at the sheer magnitude of these landscapes. It's absolutely stunning. So it's been amazing to come back after all these years to Cwmorthin Quarry, just above Blaenau Festiniog. Really recommend, if you're down this direction, that you come and check it out, because it's absolutely stunning.
It's an amazing place, so beautiful. Yeah.
So I think we're going to head back to the van now and work out what our next adventure will be. Hope you enjoyed our visit to the quarry as much as we did.
See you later.